Hi, if you're like me and you want to get this skin, you're gonna have to quote unquote spend 160 hours in jail. And this is me showing a fast way to do it. It takes about 6 to 7 minutes to do the run, and with the added downtime, it comes out to be around 10 minutes per run, and you need a total of 20. So ideally, you should be done in 3.5 to 4 hours. So let's get into it. You're gonna want to have unlocked Kaifeng for this. If you don't want to listen to me yap about the mechanics, just follow my steps on screen and you're pretty much set. Fastest way to get there is by going to leisure activities, then skyward dance, and going to the opposite side of the spa. This is just so you're in online mode and you'd go there because NPCs are invincible. Once you reach this building, you go up the stairs, you reach the top floor, and you're gonna be met with 1 to 4 NPCs depending on the lobby. Here I have 3. The number of NPCs really matters. If there's at least 2, then it's worth doing. If there's just 1, just go back to solo mode and repeat from the beginning. The reason why it matters is because you get a crime notice every 25 to 30 seconds, which for assaulting an NPC like this should be around 700 points. This is what makes your wanted level go higher, but attacking multiple NPCs at once seems to stack it and gives more points based on the amount of NPCs you attacked in the last 30 seconds. To get the best result, we'll be using the nameless spear as its heavy attack is pretty lengthy as you can see. And once we run out of stamina, we just hit Q and it fills back stamina while reducing the amount consumed by like 10% for a bit. And that just means we can heavy attack longer. If there is 3 NPCs, it should take you around 1 minute and 30 seconds to get to Heaven Tier arrest warrant, which seems like the max level, but this only gets you in prison for like 2 hours, and the max amount of time you can be in prison for seems to be 8. So you need to spend roughly 6 to 7 minutes hitting them in total. For this, I recommend setting a timer from the time you started hitting them. If you, however, are only met with 2 NPCs, the time it takes to get to Heaven Tier Warrant becomes longer, and thus the run becomes lengthier as well. If you started a timer, you multiply that time by 4, and if you hit them for that long, it should guarantee an 8-hour sentence. So with 2 NPCs, time increases by about a minute to 2 minutes and 30-ish seconds to hit Heaven Tier, which would give you 8 to 10 minutes. I've tried attacking these poor NPCs for like up to 30 minutes, but the result didn't really change, and that's why I think that at least for now, 8 hours is the max. So if you think you've done enough, then you can just jump down, as you can see right here, and exhaust yourself, and you should land in prison. Here you can just talk to the NPC and bail out and just repeat. Now to pay for the bails, you need to spend a total of 1.2 million coins. And if you have slightly less and you really want to get this set, then I do recommend sacrificing a bit of fish from the season shop. You get 1,000 coins per 30 fish. One thing I forgot to mention is that you get the hair at hour 40. That's all I wanted to say. If you know a more efficient location, don't hesitate to comment below. Of course, this isn't the best one, but it's something. Though I do recommend exploring around pretty much any location in online would work if there are multiple NPCs around. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.